Going on, you guys? I'm here with another one take review, and this review is of One Piece Chapter 858, The Meeting. Um, let's kick right off into, and let me say this chapter had a lot of information. I think we got like the big bombshell we was waiting on, the big whole Big Mom, and why she was so mad at Lola for leaving, and the reason why they said she could have won the war, and came Pirate King earlier. We got all of that. But yeah, let's get right into it. First thing we see is the head chef Gourmet Knight Strausen. I don't know exactly his name. He's in there cooking a cake for the wedding, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but I think this cake is like a big deal, more than just Big Mama wants it. But I think it's more than that. I don't know what effect it has or what it's going to do, but I think it's a lot more to this cake than than what we're seeing. And we just see them uh, Charles and then the homies in there cooking a cake and they're singing. I tried to sing the song and that was going on, but like it didn't rhyme, so it didn't work for me. So and then we cut to Peckums and the fish man, and I don't know about you guys, but it seemed kind of weird. Like I don't know exactly what they were hiding from him, and they were telling Peckham were asking him like the Jinbei go tell Big Mom about Capone, and they were like, yeah, yeah, he did. But Jinbei is aligning himself with Capone, so and that doesn't seem, and there's a lot more stuff going on. Peckham saying he was seeing stuff going on when he was asleep. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I don't know if it's the Fishman. I don't know if it's Jinbei. I don't know if it's like a double cross thing. I don't think Jinbei would turn on the Straw Hats. I don't think he cares about Capone too much, but it's just starting to seem kind of weird how he escaped from Big Mom and then aligned himself with Capone, Luffy, but also still has other stuff going on. Maybe he just didn't tell his crew what the plan was. Maybe that's it. And that happens, and then Peckham's is in like a bad mood. He's like, you guys are hiding something from him, but you're not telling me. And then they cut away from that, and then we get to see Jinbei telling Sanji and Luffy that to meet them at Capone's hideout. So they go there, and Sanji and Luffy arrive, and they're greeted by Monster Gun Vito. The guy, he reminds me of the guy. I know it's not the same guy. It can't be the same guy. No, he reminds me of the guy from the Fishman or the Mud guy. He reminds me of him a lot. They both sit their tongue out. They both always something like that after they get to talking. And they met by him. He's talking about he's a big fan of the Vince Smokes and Sanji and things like that. And he tells them to go take a bath because Capone doesn't meet people who can't take a bath, apparently. And that's when we get Chopper. Chopper comes in. Chopper looked at ball for a minute. I had to look at the pic a couple times. I'm like, man, Chopper doesn't shave or something. But yeah, he just had took a bath, and he was telling Luffy and Sanji go take a bath, and they're like, you don't even like taking baths. Like, what's going on? I don't know, but it's kind of that seemed weird too. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing it, but it seemed weird. Like after they took the bath, and like I don't know, it just seemed different. Something seemed different about them. And then we get for all you guys out there who are into hentai and stuff like that, you get a Nami basically nude. I don't. She just had soap covering up certain spots, but you basically got Nami nude. She was in there talking to Capone's wife, who's Lola's twin, Charlotte Chiffon. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but she was talking to her, and this is when we get like a lot of information. But before that, Nami was just telling her what Lola used to do, how Lola used to chase guys around who didn't want her, and she could transform to a hippo and back and forth and things like that. And they just having like a simple girl conversation. And Kara was there. Kara was talking about how she loved the ocean, well, the sea, and things like that. And then we found out why Big Mom hates Lola so much. a guy actually fell in love with Lola, Prince Loki of Elbaf. He was a giant, and the fact that he was scheduled to marry Lola. I guess Lola. We all know Lola kicked rocks and packed it up and shipped out. But she was scheduled to marry him, which would have gave Big Mom access to the Elbaf military, which is said to be like the strongest in the world. A whole bunch of giant, strong military, and that's why Big Mom hates Lola so much. And they said Lola is an enemy of the territory now. If she comes back, she will be killed. And Big Mom don't even like to look at Chiffon because they're twins. She said Big Mom was an abusive mother. I think everybody can pretty much see that though. She's beating Chiffon to the point to where she had to take years to recover. I don't know exactly where Big Mom hit her at, but the only things like that I'm thinking, okay maybe we on some other stuff, Big Mom might be on some other stuff. But yeah, that was her whole Big Mom's plan to become Pirate King, just to get that, that control of that army and military with all the things that she already had. And then I think that's when the whole thing of Caesar came, and they tried to get the giantification. Big Mom wanted to create her own giants. She didn't have none. Cause that's her thing. She wants every living thing or every species to be living there, and she doesn't have giants. And then we find out that's the reason why, and it's all because of Lola. Big Mom's pretty pissed. Oh yeah, they tried to substitute Chiffon for Lola. They found out that wasn't her, and that further created tension between the giants and Big Mom, and that friendship was over. That alliance, that whole thing is over, and that just scarred everything. Basically, it's pretty much Lola's fault. If Lola would have did that, who knows? Maybe would have had a different Pirate King in the beginning of One Piece. Things would have went a lot different, And then we cut back to where Luffy and Brook are walking, and they're saying like, "Hey, I lost a tooth." They find a refrigerator. Luffy, they don't care. They just go into other people's fridge. And one Capone's members like, "Hey man, don't you go in our fridge like that, man." Luffy and Brook give no fucks. They go in there and grab some milk. Now I know milk gives you strong bones, but they drink the milk. Brooks cracking his head and tooth appears back, and Luffy's missing tooth. They've been missing since way back when Sanji kicked him. It comes back. I don't know what the milk does in this. I don't know what kind of milk that was. Maybe that almond milk everybody drinking, man. I'm still with the cow. Maybe almond goat. I don't know exactly what milk it was. Maybe something from Big Mom titty, for all I know. But yeah, the milk healed them and got them back. And Brule was talking to Chiffon, telling him, like, "How can you do this to your own mother?" And easy, your mom used to beat the shit out of you. So Chiffon would tell him, like, when Capone said he was gonna kill Big Mom, he was like, well, Mama, he was like, I don't give a shit, kill her ass. She ain't did nothing for me, but beat the hell out of me all the time. I can't even go around without her wanting to beat the hell out of me. So yeah, and then that's when we get the man. Now listen, I'm a fan of all the supernovas, and like I just like them all. Like they're one of my favorite parts of One Piece. And then we get Capone Gang Beige. He walks in like a boss, like, "Hey, everybody's here, everybody just chill, I'm here now." They puff on my cigar in somebody's face, and he pops up, and they just sitting down, and we get this dope ass mob looking shot of Capone, Luffy, Brook, Nami, Chopper, Vito, Capone crew, like basically Capone's crew, Jinbei, and Straw Hats just sitting in there like a big mob boss meeting. And they're just asking Luffy, like, "Are you gonna side with us, or do we might need to take you out?" And Luffy's just looking. And Jinbei that like, "Luffy, is you gonna side with them, or what? And Luffy is just looking. And then Luffy busts out, "You're Caesar," and he goes crazy. Like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Seriously, Luffy?" Everybody like Luffy's been sitting here the entire time. And we get the whole backstory as of how Caesar uh, came to work for Capone, because now Capone has Caesar's heart, man. Just get a guy's heart back, man. I if it wasn't law, cursed that man for a long time. And we he has his heart now, so Capone can, whoever has Caesar's heart basically control Caesar. So he had Caesar's working for Capone now, and yeah, Luffy's just like, "What? What are you doing?" Luffy's pissed. Then Caesar tells him, "No, I'm not Caesar. I'm Gangster Gastino." I for one love the name. I love the name. It's dope. I like the whole look. He's like, "Yeah, that's what I'm, Gangster Gastino. I ain't no fucking Caesar. I'm Gangster Gastino." I can say that all day. Uh, and he does that, and look like, "Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were somebody else." The idiot that he is. They nominate him. Of course, I had to tell him, "Bro, it's still him. Like, come on, man." And then Luffy gets mad again. We have big work, and you know, Capone like, "Hey, you guys chill, everybody. You know, everybody calm down." You know, it did a big argument, and he just asked him like, "Yo, was you gonna side with us or not? Or I have to kill everybody?" And Side just like, "You can't kill me. Kill me. Your plan to kill a Big Mom goes down the drain." Like, "Okay, maybe I don't have to kill you, but these two, the rest of these guys, I kill them. No problem. I kill them." But ultimately, like, he asked him, "Your side?" Lucas like, "Hey, I'll side with you. Just let me punch you one time for shooting Peckhams." I guess the shooting your friend is equivalent to you just punching the guy. Don't get me wrong, Luke probably would do some damn hockey on it, Red Hawk his ass, but and Capone was like, "Hell no, this nigga finna hit me." Um, and then there's a big argument and everything's going down. Jimmy just like, hey man, do y'all hate Big Mom?" Everybody look like, "Hell yeah, I hate her. Yeah, I hate her. Hate her to death." All right then, man. That's what an alliance is, man. Let's y'all whoop each other ass after. You don't need to do it now. Like y'all can whoop each other ass after, you know. And then they be like, "All right, cool." I'm like, so what we gonna do?" Capone like, "I got a plan. I got a plan. This is what I do. This is what I do. I have a plan. I perfectly thought about plan, which is probably still gonna go to shit. But we got a lot out of this chapter. The whole thing with the giants, that was big. That was big, and this chapter was funny too, man. So I think this was an enjoyable, great chapter of One Piece. Next chapter, Tea Party starts 3 hours and 20 minutes. So time's running down. The shit's about to go down. Everything's about to start falling into place, and a whole bunch of gangster shit about to go down. Especially with my man Capone. I see my boy Capone dying in this though. I just don't see how. Big Mama Yonko for a reason. I just don't see how he gonna pull this out. I remember, who knows? But maybe if we hear, but we hear his plan not gonna work. If we hear his plan, it's not gonna work. But if we don't hear it, it may work. Yeah, man, I think this is a great chapter of One Piece. You guys like, subscribe, tell me what you thought about it. Tell me what you think is gonna happen in the next chapter. Yeah. Peace from another OneTake reviews. Odd moment, odd moment, odd moment, odd moment.